heads continue to roll in key administrative and institutional positions post-GE14. Tan Sri Abdul Wahid Omar is retiring as PNB chairman, a role he has held since July 2016. Taking over starting this Sunday is former Bank Negara Governor Tan Sri Dr. Zeti Akhtar Aziz. Also retiring from PNB is Director Datuk Dr. Awang Adik Hussein. The ex-UMNO MP for Bacho was previously Deputy Finance Minister. Over at Sime Property, Wahid has also resigned as chairman effective tomorrow. Executive Vice President for Property and Real Estate, Rizal Rickman Ramli, will be the acting chairman. Meanwhile, Director Datuk Rohana Mahmud, who is said to be close to the previous administration, has also resigned from the company's board. The 1MDB task force has confirmed freezing bank accounts belonging to UMNO and several other political parties. Also frozen were the accounts of a number of individuals as well as associations and companies. The agency says these parties are believed to be involved in the misappropriation of 1MDB funds. This comes after police revealed that the tally of all the cash and valuables seized from properties linked to Datuk Sri Najib came up to 1.1 billion ringgit. UMNO has said that part of the monies belongs to its war chest and was being held in trust by its president. Its vice president, Datuk Sri Dr. Ahmad Zahid Hamidi, has stressed that the money is legitimate and not part of any money laundering activities. Putrajaya will attempt to monetize the massive 1.1 billion ringgit haul from residences linked to Datuk Sri Najib Razak. Finance Minister Lim Guan Eng told the Associated Press that the government will sell much of the jewellery and luxury goods, including the diamond necklaces and tiaras. He also pointed out that the amount is a drop in the ocean compared to some 50 billion ringgit of losses related to 1MDB. Lim also told the Newswire that the sum would have been mind-boggling, even for a country as wealthy as the United States. He added that he believes no one would be so stupid as to put money into their own personal bank account, and that he was shocked beyond belief to discover the truth. Malaysia and Indonesia are looking at the possibility of reviving a proposal for an ASEAN car. The idea was first mooted in 2015 between then Proton chairman Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad and visiting Indonesian President Joko Widodo. Proton and PT Adik Perkasa Citra Lestari had inked an MOU to conduct a feasibility study to co-develop an Indonesian national car. The idea was to eventually expand the JV to manufacture a vehicle for the ASEAN market. However, the plan did not take off due to unforeseen circumstances. SPAC Energy remained in the red for the third consecutive quarter. The firm incurred a net loss of 135.7 million ringgit for the first quarter of FY19 thanks to lower revenue contribution from its engineering and construction and drilling business segments. It recorded a net profit of 27.5 million ringgit in the same quarter last year. Meanwhile, revenue slumped by 40% to 1.05 billion ringgit. Despite the performance, SPAC Energy is positive about the outlook for the oil and gas industry and expects to sustain its growth momentum to turn the corner. It says the sector is seen to be gradually recovering from the low level of activities experienced in the last 3 years. This has resulted in a significant increase in new orders and the recent contract wins that have brought the group's total new wins to date to 4.5 billion ringgit.